All right. Sorry for the poor lighting, but I had this in my head. I'm like, oh, I got to get this on video and get it over to you. And basically, all I'm going to do here is show you a very congruent value ladder about client acquisition and then client ascension, and then how we don't need to create a gazillion things. So I sent the email that said, hey, Russell Brunson said, the first question you answer is, how do I provide the highest value to my dream clients? So that assumes that you know who your dream clients are, and then how do I provide them the highest value? So their highest value to their dream clients is what they call implementation partners. I don't know how you do this in real estate, but I'm just going to put it up here because it might spark a thought. So what implementation partners are is basically, hey guys, they go into a business and they're like, get out of the way. I'm going to bring in my team. We're going to set all this stuff up for you. It's $100,000, and then they profit share. So the top of his value ladder is $100,000. You get out of the way, me and my team come in, and we just do everything for you, right? And then we'll make the sales, and then we, profit share. Okay? So that's the top. But that's the highest value that they could provide a dream client, right? And then it's how do we serve on the values. And then we're all this value ladder is different levels of service. So that's at the top. Next here is Russell's Mastermind, and it's $25K a year. And all it is they meet quarterly, and then you have access. I think there's one group weekly call, and then you have access to them on Voxer during the week for a walkie-talkie, like, hey, quick question. But you also have access to his team. So if you need something with traffic or conversions or funnels, like, he may or may not be the best person to answer, and other people can answer. So anyway, so his mastermind, so the value here is support and meeting the community getting together and masterminding 4 times a year. So the value here is community, support, and some access to the team. And now here's where it really gets cool and why I shot the video. So his 2-day events are $5K. And why I said it gets really cool right here is because as we go down the value ladder here, basically it's all the same. So you only need to come up with one thing, the framework for the live event. So his is a 2 or a 2.5 day event, and all he does is teach you all of his best stuff, okay? What he did was he had a writer there. So the live event was videoed, and then he had it transcribed, and then gave the transcription to a ghostwriter, and the ghostwriter's turning it into a book. And I'll show you how all this fits in about 10 seconds. So does the live event, which is basically him training on all of his best stuff, whether it's traffic or identifying your ideal customer, or whatever the case may be. It's just 2 days, 2.5 days of all of his best stuff in a framework, right? It's called .com Secrets. So then what happens, he's like, this live event is also now your home study courses. And these are anywhere from 500 to 1,000, right? And they're different courses, right? So the live event, you could have a home study course on traffic. You could have a home study course on conversion. You could have a home study course on value ladders, whatever. But the live event is now broken out into your home study courses that sell for a fraction of the live event, which is basically your whole deal or your 90-day program or whatever the case may be. Then the home study courses are splintered to then sell products. Then they're sold as products or, you know, modules. So they're splintered up and sold into pieces. But again, it's the same stuff here. That's the same stuff there, right? They're just getting less and less for lesser and less of a price. So when I sell it to you, it's really easy to say, hey, if you like that, you might like this. Or if you like this course, you might like these other courses or the live event, right? So these are anywhere from, you know, 7 to, you know, $97 and sold via funnel. And then over here is your free plus shipping for your book. Okay, and then the free plus shipping is, you know, $4.95 to, you know, $10. Right? So when you buy the book, you're then offered some home study courses, and then the guy just works you through a funnel and makes you pretty much all of his offers. But it all starts right here in the live event that then's broken down into your home study courses, which is then splintered off to acquire customers here. And then this is turned into your book, sell it free plus shipping, and you work people up. So this stuff here is all about customer acquisition, and then all of this stuff up here is about customer ascension. So you got to acquire customers, and then we ascend them, and they can ascend pretty quickly. They could buy a free book, buy some of these, you know, and then when you offer the next live event, you know, they're more likely to buy the live event because they have already invested. And then what Kevin Nations does is he'll just credit you. So if you bought a $1,000 course and it's $5, right, we'll credit you the $1. So you're always able to trade up these for a limited time. So at your live event, trade out into the Mastermind and you're credited $5 and there's 20 left and you do 4 quarterly payments of $5K. So they're always feeling it, but it's limited time of crediting, right? You can't, it doesn't go good forever. So that's another way to get them up quicker. So this is a true value ladder, but the cool thing is everything here is fits, and it's just a logical ascension of value at different, you know, price points. So this is just broken down, and then your book is this transcribed and then given to a ghostwriter. So hopefully that makes sense. And again, customer acquisition, customer ascension, and I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I can't think of it right now. So these are sold via strategy session. These are sold via webinar. These are sold via funnel. And then this is sold via Facebook ads or emails. This is sold at the event. And that's, you know, for people in here that just kind of don't want to do it on their own, right? So there's also where stuff and how stuff is sold along the way. So hopefully you can see this with the lighting, and hopefully it made a lot of sense and it got a lot more clear. So if you can figure out your live event or what your high-level 90-day program would be or whatever, your 5K program, everything else just fits along the way.